first. Have you done on that, Ted?
Yes, so of course Lewis Hamilton wants to get going because they've got a kind of a wet setup on that. But the other ones, Albert Murray, DeResta, Heidfeld, both Williams, Barrichello and Maldonado, and both Virgins.
Gearing up here, Sebastian Vettel can control the pace now. The safety car well out of the way, so he dictates the pace from this point on. And he's gone early.
He's gone early, but Alonso's gone with him. There is no overtaking until they get to the first safety car line, which is there. And that is why Alonso fancied a bit of a look. And Vettel's gone too deep into the corner. Alonso's right behind him still. There's a good overtake into that final moment.
Yeah, great start from Sebastian Vettel. It looked like he'd actually gone a bit too deep into that last chicane, but he found his feet into the first corner. And at this point, he's got clean air, good visibility, he's using that to his advantage. Now look, Lewis Hamilton here on board. See Michael Schumacher having a bit of oversteer coming off turn 6. Good drive from the Mercedes though, and you see that McLaren isn't able to capture. But Michael getting off the braking or missed the chicane.
Yeah, Webber is in 12th place. So Vettel then, so the
8 and 9 he went straight over the grass. He picked a place with the runoff, so that was fortunate.
And Webber and Hamilton under investigation for that first corner. Will Lewis Hamilton get another drive-through penalty? What do you think?
Well, I think in that case, there's no question. If you see that is, well, which is to pull across towards the pit wall, and he's unsighted. I would love to get some bull. Here's the view from behind. Now, he's right up in behind there, probably deploying cars. And then at that point, when he committed, then the gap just reduced. So there'll be an interesting debate between the drivers as to who's in the right and who's in the wrong. But the bottom line is, Jensen, if he's not looking in his mirror, won't know that he's pulled up alongside him. He knows he's there.
They nearly wiped some pitboards out and pieces of McLaren flying up against the protective barrier on the pit lane. Anthony Hamilton, Lewis's dad, but him, his manager, rather than Lewis's dad. Told me now, and several teams have told me that the problem with those intermediates is that they drop out of the temperature window. They're very hard to get back again. They're very hard to build them up and get the grip out of them. If they are in the optimum sort of zone, 80, 90 degrees centigrade, they are much, much faster than the wet tyre, as we see rain beginning to fall. Ted?
Yeah, Jensen can see what I can see down here in the pit lane, and that's big black clouds approaching. The temperature's dropped, it's got chilly. I'm wishing I had a coat. The rain is coming. Jensen's on the wrong tyres.
Yeah. In the mud. So and that's why they'll say that it's intermittent. It's maybe due to water in the system. There's no other reason why you think he's switching here to work or not.
Safety car is in this lap, so when he comes in the pits then for that steering wheel change, they have to switch the car off. Will the car engine stop when they pull the wheel off?
No, it won't. And the procedure, depending on what they want to do, is we see just a confirmation there.
But that's a matter of fact, isn't it? The safety car speed limit. So that surely is a guaranteed drive-through. They wouldn't be investigating some data that says, in fact, that was, he's passed DeResta somewhere, so it was DeResta as well. So Button's really made some gains in this lap, but he's got a drive-through penalty for this safety car speed limit issue, and that means that he will cost him about 20 seconds to just cruise through the pit lane. He's got to do it within 3 laps.
Yeah, it'll be less than that. After 12 seconds it'll cost him. It's the timing through the pit lane. So that will bring him back out. Well, probably down 16 points, I would imagine.
He's sailing past everybody. The front runners must be thinking time for a set of intermediates. Certainly with Webber, you might as well do that now. He's stuck behind Petrov down in 9th place. There's a replay of he's gone round the outside then of Petrov. So in turn 2, but Petrov comes back using that traction, comes back up the inside, has track position for 3. Does Webber slice across the front of him? He does indeed. So Webber then takes that position. This computer is very slow in updating itself today. So Webber then, and that's Button then going past Maldonado. He's absolutely flying.
So currently is our race leader Sebastian Vettel. As we said, a normal pit stop, assuming a 4-second stop, will cost you about 16 seconds. So Sebastian doesn't want to leave it too much longer, especially if Jensen can get through this traffic.
And look, Webber's then past Heidfeld and through. So Mark Webber making his way past the 2 Renaults now. And we'll have a look at that 7th place then for him. But you see, the leaders have also got to think, those are the strategists on the pit wall, of how much time is Jensen going to lose in the traffic. All very well having the grip, he doesn't have the clear space on the track. As Paul Di Resta running in 10th place, getting nicely out of shape. Actually, he's controlling the parameters. No traction control on these cars.
I haven't seen any car stopped on the track looking out circuit game, and clearly the direction started racing to preempted a big incident rather than wait for it. Which, in fairness, that's something that drivers and the driver association are always pushing for. Still waiting for one of us to have a big accident crash before we then take out the safety car.
Yeah, but that's not fair on those that have stayed on the full their tyre anticipating heavy rain, is it?
Well, I'm saying complaints that Paris and believe it often is our office. And we have one of the Red Bulls there, that's Sebastian Vettel has pitted.
So presumably, if the safety car hasn't picked him up yet, he's a race leader, he gets a free stop battery, doesn't he? He's set of wet tyres on that. He's got 3 sets available for the afternoon. And on they go. And because the safety car goes out and picks up the first car, hasn't picked up the leader yet, but the safety car's half a lap away. Quick thinking by Red Bull, they worked out, as Webber thinks as well, in the sister Red Bull car, they worked out that Vettel with a fresh set of wets comes out immediately behind Felipe Massa, who will now be leading the Grand Prix. So Vettel's got effectively, although he's lost track position, he's had a free pit stop, hasn't he?
Yeah, but Mark Webber, as you see there, pitting for his pit stop, putting another set of the full wets on, was very slow at the pit in. I don't think he's got a problem. Maybe it was that down change issue. Did you see him change his steering wheel there at the pit stop?
Well, I think we did change the steering wheel. Would he on this safety car speed limit thing, David, would he have arrived a bit too fast and had to just lose some time? As he comes out in front of the Mercedes there. And we'll see how this all unravels when the safety car picks him up 10.
No, it was actually the downshift problem that slowed Mark Webber down, as we know, with the steering wheel, and they did change the steering wheel. It's absolutely chucking it down in the pit lane now, and the people still on the inputs are Pirelli, D'Ambrosio, Spoto, Michael Schumacher.
To the race directors, and can we start this race anytime soon? As now requiring a little trip across the grass.
Like this all the time, you can't even see on the track when you're the safety car people on it. Well, we should debate whether it's been a good thing to have that safety car come out early or not, but we still have all the cars running. You see Hamilton trying to make it back to his pit. He's being followed by Lateral as well.
Alonso, of course. Alonso has now made 2 stops because he did go quite early to those interns. As they're all queued up then, it is Vettel from Kobayashi, Massa, Heidfeld from Petrov, 45th for Renault, Di Resta 6th. What a job he's doing. His first visit to this circuit. Challenging conditions in the extreme. Mark Webber is 7th. Fernando Alonso now down in 8th. Having been running a strong 2nd. De La Rosa, 9th. For the man, of course, who developed the Pirelli intermediate wet. He was the Pirelli test driver.
I must say, there's so much work done. You cannot believe that they're race like this. Because once, for the first car, it is already too late, of the car behind you doesn't see anything. So blind, you go into the water, not less than touch the car. Understood. We'll pass on the
Well, his engineer Rocky, he won't need to pass that information on. Charlie Whiting and his team up in race control. We're hearing that video broadcast. So the reason why Sebastian is so clear and specific in